Well, today we had training specifically for our inspectors and marshals. The inspectors are basically in charge of all our poll workers. We go over all the procedures for election day and all the tasks that go on throughout the day and what they're responsible for. If the poll workers have any questions, we tell them they need to go to the inspector to make sure to get the questions answered. So the inspectors need to know how everything works, from the express vote machines to the poll pads. Ideally, they should have been in the polls working maybe different positions throughout time, maybe different elections, and the experience is what allows them to know how to handle the inspector position. They understand each of the positions, they can help out as need be, and they know how things should flow.
So then this would be
having all of our equipment here hands-on for them to touch, feel, play with. So even though they're all in test mode and they're not really calculating or doing anything, they can actually play with each of the items and make sure they understand how it works, and they can make the mistakes they want to make and see how that flows. Print the tickets up for the different scenarios. If they want to learn how to spoil a ballot on the system, they can do that. So this is very much hands-on type of training that everybody's been asking for. So we brought all of our equipment and made sure they can do that. We've got 4 more weeks of training throughout the different cities and locations around the county. So I'm going to say about 23 more classes. There's always changes happening, whether legal changes, process changes, equipment changes. So there's always something different that we want them to make sure they're here for. Some of the new things that actually come up that we decide to change is something to do specifically with them that came from them. So they'll have a suggestion for us that turns out to be a fantastic suggestion. So we implement it. So every time we do a training class, something new comes out of it, which is fantastic. It's coming from the people that are on the ground. They know exactly how things work, and they're giving us those suggestions that we need to consider and maybe change. I do find that a lot of people do tend to come back and they love the volunteering work. They love being a part of it. Despite anything that they might have experienced in the past, they still want to come back. They love it. They love their voters. They love being a part of the whole democratic process. So yeah, they keep coming back and we love it.